guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. Alright, so we are setting up my next week in my Hobonichi Weeks for Hobonichi Weeks Wednesday. I'm hoping it'll be a fairly quick video. It's currently Sunday the 18th, Father's Day, and we'll have a barbecue later. I'm not feeling well, and I'll actually talk about that as I set this up. As you guys know, if you've been here, this is my Moterm cover. Second year I'm using it. I don't plan to replace it anytime soon. This is my one-piece Hobonichi Weeks January Start English edition. And we're going to go straight to the work week. I've already set it up. I'm taking the same route as last week, sort of. So I'm doing all of my functional things, on this side, and then on this side I'll do some of the decorative things. So completed tasks, tarot pull, and then what's in the cafeteria. This all means stuff as well. And then I've already pulled some stickers. This came in one of my Your Creative Studio boxes probably like a year ago, because I haven't done that subscription for a while. So I just chose 3 because this means something as well. And let me get a marker. I think we're gonna just stick with browns this week. So I'll highlight some things as I talk. And this is a mild liner. And it's all in Japanese, so I couldn't tell you. It's one of their newer colors, though. I do know that. That came out of their neutral set. I don't generally link things other than what was already linked, because I just copy and paste the description from the week before. But if there's something that you'd like, just let me know and I can look for it in my order section. But last week was a bit interesting because I have bursitis in my knee, specifically my left knee, and in both shoulders. So that's something that I just deal with. Well, this past week I also got it in my hip, and it's just an inflammation of the tendon, and I was literally taking a step and it hurt so bad. Oh wait, yeah, I messed that up, but that's fine. And so I had to reach out to my boss's boss, because my boss is out on vacation. And we only have her for a few more weeks anyway, so this will be what we need to do anyway. And I said, I can take the sick leave. I have it, so I can take it. Or I can work from home, because I do have a laptop that I use on the weekends. And even though work from home is not approved, she just let me, just for the 2 days I was out, take it. Now, I might have to look into applying for it, because I worked from home Wednesday and Thursday. Monday was a holiday. And then Friday I went in. Where the bathrooms are situated is, I mean, it's not like I have to go, blocks and blocks and blocks. But we have a courtyard, and so there's a building here, a building here, a building here, and a building here. My office is here. The nearest bathroom is either at the end of this building or at the end of this building. Now, again, it's not that far, but when you're in pain, or the other problem I have sometimes when I'm having stomach issues, it's still far enough where I have to go outside of the building to go to the bathroom in either one of these spots. And again, they're about the same distance away. So on Friday, when I went in, I had to make that executive decision where, okay, I'm just going to hold it a little longer, because it was still bothering me, but it was definitely a lot less of a bother than it had been Wednesday and Thursday. It actually happened Tuesday on my way to work. And so I didn't go as often as I would have liked, but again, you gotta pick your battles. But on the way home, so There is a bus stop close to where I live. I was 2 houses down the street that I live on. As soon as you turn in the street, we're the 3rd house on that street, so I had to go 2 houses down before we got to my house. And right as I was turning the corner, again, just like it happened that Tuesday, where I was taking a step, and from one step to the next, then I got another flare up and sort of hobbled my way home. Sat on our wall for a little while just to catch my breath and maybe have a little bit of a cry. And then I went in and I just kind of went to bed because it's not the most horrendous pain I've ever felt. I've actually had worse. But I mean, all I was doing was walking. I wasn't walking particularly fast. I was just walking. And this past weekend, so Friday night, I eventually got up, took a shower. Showers always help me because it helps me feel like I'm washing away the day. Still in pain, but I think getting home and resting it really helped. I do have an ointment that I can put on, and I did put that on after my shower. I do have muscle relaxers because, again, I have bursitis in other places, so this is not new for me. And the muscle relaxer that I have makes me sleepy, so it's not something that I can take during the day. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, this is, I'm sorry, going all over the place. I'm a bit scattered this weekend, but I had ordered this, and then I had seen Doodle Robot. She hadn't gotten the same set. I'm like, oh, that's a really nice set. And then the next day when it actually arrived, I'm like, oh, that's the same set as Doodle got. How awesome is that? Again, if you're interested, let me know, and I can always link it below, but it's not going to be, I think, automatically in there. So yeah, this weekend I have done a lot of resting. I've done a little bit of ice. I've reached out to my doctor, and she's aware, and so she knows that it's something that I deal with, although, again, new location, so yay me. And she sent some exercises I can do to kind of stretch out the area, and that has helped as well. I do go into the office tomorrow. Again, that working from home was really a one-time kind of favor. And I'm not sure who the favor was to, because, I mean, I got a lot of work done, and the bathrooms are closed, so, you know, I'm not falling even farther behind. And I've talked about the why I'm going to be falling behind because of the whole staffing issue. And had I taken those days off, I would have just been on full bed rest. But there's no one to do the work. And so it is to their benefit, mine too. I mean, it does give me a little bit less stress knowing that things are getting done when they're supposed to be getting done, but it also just, it compiles on to just everything else that I'm dealing with. And I don't deal with stress well. It's why I have so many hobbies. But yeah, it's been an interesting week, and not in any kind of good way. So where I messed up here is I like to have my notes and my overtime under my completed tasks, but I wrote it in the wrong box. So we're just going to keep doing that. So that's going to be notes and overtime. And then on this side, we'll do the word. We'll do thoughts. We'll do the quote. And I do have that box there because that's my completed tasks. Those are my tarot pull, what's offered in the cafeteria, breakfast and lunch, and then what I actually eat, notes and overtime for the following week. Word, thoughts, quote. That's all the deco that I'm going to do there. So let's put something here. The video that I plan to do after this, I'm just going to do some simple collaging for my Saturday video. So I've got this box out with a whole bunch of stuff in it. These stickers came in a collage set. Again, if you're interested, I can look through my orders. I think I got this sometime last year, but I'm going to use something here. This one already had loose, and it kind of fits in the space with the colors. Though I kind of like that one. Oh, no, I like the mushrooms better. Although, now that I look at it, I do like these flowers on top of the washi. Sometimes my biggest issue is just getting the stickers off. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Last thing I'm going to do for this setup is put my mood tracker down here. I never read what that says, so I don't mind covering it up. So definitely a different mood than most of my videos are. I try not to rant or get too bogged down. I don't want my channel to be fake, but I also don't want it to be a place where you're like, oh, what mood is she going to be in? I generally want to keep things upbeat when I can. But it was just the kind of week, and it's not over, and the pain is still there, that getting old is not for the weak. I know. Different tone altogether, probably why the brown color is really speaking to me right now. Put my blotter sheet here. This was last week. Like I said, it's Sunday. I actually might work a few hours later on today. The work is piling up, so if I don't get it done, or some of it done today, it just makes my week that much longer. So it seems counterproductive, and I'm going back and forth on it. I mean, do I rest or do I work? And if I don't rest, will it affect my work? Guys, I'm struggling. The word of the week, and I actually really like the look of that, was inch meal, and it's an adverb, and it means something done gradually or slowly. I didn't realize until I was setting up for this upcoming week that I didn't have a space for the quote of the week, so that's why there's none there. But otherwise, I do like the look of it. I wouldn't have normally highlighted this, but if for any reason I need to indicate what I actually did when I worked from home those 2 days, then I have it specifically written down here. When I'm doing it for this week, well, no, it's not actually the same. And I wanted it to be the same, but I got distracted. Who cares? We'll try it again next week. But that's where I'm going to put the things I've completed for the day. If you're interested, go ahead and stay tuned for the things that I ate. I actually filmed these 2 days because I was working, and I only generally film my lunches when I'm working. And otherwise, I hope you guys are having a better day, week, whatever, than I have been having. But I'm looking forward to this upcoming week, and hopefully things will be better. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha. Hey guys, lunch for today, Tuesday, June 13th, is a small salmon salad from 7-Eleven, as well as a tuna hand roll. Got some pain in my hip, so I'm not feeling very energetic, but I've got reports due on top of reports due on top of reports. So yeah, anyway, for breakfast I had a spam musubi, again from 7-Eleven, and some water and an iced coffee I had in the fridge midday. It's one of those glass Starbucks ones you can get from the store. The walk to the bathroom is hard because my hip hurts, and so I was sweaty. Again, TMI, you don't need to know that, but yeah, that's what it is. I might actually need to call out for a couple of days, so this may or may not be the only video for this week. We'll see how it goes. Any hoodles, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Hey guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, June 14th. Actually, I'm working from home. It's a testament on how short-staffed we are that they're actually letting me do this, because normally they wouldn't. Anyway, last night we had Subway, so I got a foot long. This is the other half of it. I always get my sauce on the side, and the sauce I prefer is their sweet teriyaki sauce. So I've got an all-American without cheese, that's ham, turkey, and bacon, with lettuce, spinach, tomato, jalapenos, and red onions. Pickles are from the fridge. I never get pickles from there. And if I do, I get on the side, but I know we have better pickles here. And then a bag of Doritos. For breakfast, I wasn't feeling well, so I just had some Tylenol and some water. But I'm feeling much better now. It certainly helped. And I'll be having water with this. And then instead of having my coffee mid-morning, I'm actually going to have my coffee this afternoon. All right. I probably will be working from home tomorrow as well. So you'll see sort of the same setup where you'll see my desk. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Thursday, June 15th. Is another half a sandwich. One of my family members didn't eat it, and I hate wasting food, so leftovers from the other night, but whatever. And I've got some peaches with this and water. Breakfast, I actually had some leftover sausage and naan bread. It was in the fridge and was easy and quick to warm up. And then I haven't had my coffee, but I plan to have coffee this afternoon as an afternoon snack. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, if you're wondering, it's a steak and cheese with mayonnaise and steak sauce. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Friday, June 16th, is some leftovers. So we had some leftover rice. This is some sauteed zucchini. This is a Farmer John hot sausage. I don't usually eat hot sausage, but it was in the fridge. I cut up a peach. I'm more likely to eat fruit if it's cut or if it's clean. So like if we get a basket of grapes, someone else has to wash them because apparently I'm a princess. But I won't eat it if it's not just ready for me to eat. I mean, there's candy that's way more accessible, right? It's about ease. For breakfast, I had some leftover sausage and potatoes. That was from the day before. Coffee midday. That's it for today. Oh, and someone had asked about this because I had mentioned this in a video, I think last week. So it's got a little bit of heat, but it's certainly not as hot as some of the Chinese ones that we've had. What I get from this is lots of crunch from the peppers and the garlic, mostly garlic. That's what I get from this, with just a little bit of heat. So it's actually quite flavorful. I'm going to put some on here, and then of course ketchup, because pretty much all meat requires ketchup. That's a rule. I'm pretty sure it was in the Constitution. Anyway, hope you guys had or have a great weekend. Bye.